This unveiling will reshape how we think about sleek design, rapid performance, and seamless sound. With that idea setting the stage, Apple has officially confirmed that its awe-dropping event will take place on September 9th, 2025, at the Steve Jobs Theater in Cupertino. The confirmed date carries significance because it not only fixes the spotlight on a major product launch, but also signals a continuation of Apple's long tradition of tying design, performance, and ecosystem unity into one cohesive story. The most anticipated highlight of this year's showcase is the introduction of the iPhone 17 series. This family of devices is shaping up to be one of the most diverse iPhone lineups Apple has ever offered, with 4 distinct models prepared for release. At the center is the standard iPhone 17, which will anchor the collection as the balanced option. Alongside it arrives the iPhone 17 Air, replacing the Plus model. The Air is notable not just because of its name, but because of its striking physical form. At just around 5.65 millimeters thick, paired with a 6.6-inch display, it enters the market as one of the thinnest smartphones ever crafted. Apple's ability to blend an ultra-slim design with modern battery and chip performance will likely define the Air as a design-focused device with very little compromise. The higher tier continues with the iPhone 17 Pro and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. These models push boundaries by extending not just performance, but also optical and industrial design. Reports surrounding their appearance suggest Apple is moving toward a new rear camera design, possibly using a horizontal camera bar that stretches across the back. That would create a bold visual identity, distinct from the triangular arrangement of previous Pro models. Such a change highlights Apple's willingness to redesign the physical language of the iPhone while balancing function with aesthetics. Color options have also become an important part of each annual release, and this year appears to be no exception. For the iPhone 17 Pro series, shades of orange and deep blue have been hinted at, creating a modern yet elegant feel. The Air model may see lighter tones, such as pale blue and yellow, to emphasize its more playful personality. These colors, paired with Apple's attention to materials, reinforce the way design language becomes part of brand identity, especially when each year introduces unique tones that become closely associated with that generation of iPhone. Behind these aesthetics is a deeper focus on thermal engineering. The event invitation itself featured glowing imagery that many observers linked to vapor chamber cooling. This technology has been discussed in smartphone development for years, but Apple's refinement could mark a leap in sustained performance. If implemented, the feature would allow devices to handle demanding tasks such as extended gaming, high-resolution video recording, or AI processing without the common drawback of heat throttling. Such refinements demonstrate Apple's interest in addressing long-standing performance limits in mobile technology through new engineering pathways. The inside of the iPhone 17 Pro models appears no less ambitious. They are expected to be powered by the A19 Pro chip, a processor built on next-generation manufacturing that aims to balance efficiency with raw power. Accompanying the chip is a substantial jump in memory, with 12 gigabytes of RAM reportedly in place. This represents an important step for multitasking, complex application use, and advanced on-device machine learning operations. Together, these improvements set the stage for software experiences powered by iOS 26, which integrates AI-driven features into daily use with a focus on context, personalization, and system-level intelligence. Photography and video remain essential to Apple's positioning, and the iPhone 17 Pro is expected to emphasize this. A 48-megapixel triple camera array is reported for the rear, with upgraded sensors capable of capturing sharper images in low light, while a 24-megapixel camera enhances front-facing performance. For content creators and everyday users alike, this level of detail not only enhances visual clarity, but also creates new opportunities for editing flexibility. Pairing this with promotion OLED displays ensures that captured moments are displayed with the same richness they were recorded in. Battery life, a perennial concern, has also seen improvements in capacity across the lineup. Alongside this, one of the most striking rumored upgrades is reverse wireless charging. This would allow users to place accessories like AirPods or even another iPhone on the back of their device to transfer power. The move would deepen Apple's ecosystem integration reinforcing the idea that devices do not simply stand alone, but work together to meet daily needs. Moving beyond the iPhone, the event is also set to shine a light on wearables. The Apple Watch Series 11 is ready to continue the company's push into health-focused technology. Key innovations may include blood pressure monitoring, a development that could redefine health tracking by providing more accurate cardiovascular insights. Along with that, 5G connectivity in a watch form factor would enable faster, more reliable communication and data transfer without dependence on the iPhone. Screen improvements, particularly around brightness and power efficiency, would support better outdoor visibility while extending battery life. Alongside the Series 11, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is expected to target those with extreme or professional use cases. Known for rugged durability, the Ultra line has built a reputation for endurance in outdoor and athletic environments. The third generation could bring lighter materials, improved sensors, and expanded navigation features. At the same time, the Apple Watch SE 3 aims to remain the accessible entry point, ensuring Apple continues to offer a wearable for every type of user, regardless of budget or level of performance required. Audio technology is equally central to the upcoming event. The AirPods Pro 3 represent the next generation of Apple's flagship wireless earbuds. Reports suggest they will bring health-oriented features like heart rate monitoring, transforming them into more than audio accessories and into daily wellness companions. Live translation support has also been discussed, a feature that would enhance real-time communication across languages. Pair this with stronger noise cancellation, a refined charging case design, and a touch-sensitive pairing interface, and AirPods Pro 3 promise to bridge convenience, wellness, and sound into one unified device. Each of these updates aligns with Apple's broader ecosystem strategy, where each product serves as both a standalone tool and an integrated part of a larger system. iOS 26, which accompanies the iPhone 17 series, is expected to act as the connective tissue. Its AI-powered refinements extend across Apple's platforms, allowing Siri and other system services to become more predictive, contextual, and efficient. From managing notifications in a way that reduces distraction to adapting battery usage based on daily patterns, the software extends the value of the hardware, making each device smarter over time. It is also important to note what is not part of the September event. Despite speculation, reports have indicated that new Macs, a refreshed HomePod hub, AirPods Max 2, and updates to the iPad lineup will not be featured at this presentation. This allows Apple to keep the September focus tightly centered on mobile, wearables, and audio. Larger Mac updates are often reserved for separate events later in the year, ensuring each category receives full attention rather than being overshadowed. Taken together, the September 9th showcase reflects Apple's ongoing effort to blend elegance, engineering, and ecosystem power into each annual release. The ultra-thin iPhone 17 Air demonstrates design innovation without compromise. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max emphasize power, optics, and thermal improvements. The Apple Watch updates extend health tracking and connectivity into new domains. And the AirPods Pro 3 expand the role of wireless audio into wellness and communication. These elements, supported by the unifying layer of iOS 26, reinforce Apple's vision of technology as seamless, connected, and constantly evolving. By structuring the lineup this way, Apple not only introduces new devices, but also defines the technological themes that shape the year ahead. This year, those themes include thinness and lightness in design, smarter integration between devices, a push toward health and wellness in wearables and audio, and the reinforcement of Apple's design language through color and material choices. September 9th stands as the moment these concepts move from speculation to reality, once again anchoring Apple's role in setting the pace of innovation across the technology industry.